Welcome back to the Bright Side channel. Today we are going to cover how to learning. If you are not subscribed by now, please hit the subscribe button. We are always going to be at a point where we need to learn something new, as this is the only way we get to grow. Most of the time this is a real struggle, especially when you're a bit older. With the tips we are going to give you today, learning will be a much easier and enjoyable process. One. Focused and diffused. There are moments when your brain will be all receptive to new ideas, and there will be times you can't get what you're reading or listening to. It's important to learn to take a break or rest when you are learning. The times you allow your mind to wander are just as important as the times when you are focused on learning. Those times are what we call diffused. You should ensure you get a balance of both the focused and diffused mode. One way to ensure you do this is by using the Pomodoro Technique, where you spend 25 minutes learning and 5 minutes taking a break. The amount of time can vary, depending on what best suits you. There are plenty of apps out there that can help you set up the Pomodoro timer. 2. Break it down. Also known as chunking. In order to learn something, you need to break the idea down to smaller concepts. It is essential to understand how each concept fits into the larger picture. A great step-by-step process developed by Dr. Barbara Oakley from the University of California suggests that the following: 1. Skimming and priming, to understand the general concept. 2. Observe an example. 3. Do it yourself. 4. Do it again and again in a different context. 3. The illusion of learning. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, but the illusion of knowledge. For example, one can look at a solution and think that they know how to get at the solution. Another way we create an illusion is by highlighting text and not really understanding what is meant by the text. A great way to prevent this is by taking notes and summarizing ideas. 4. Recall. Taking a few minutes after learning a concept to try and recall what you have learned is a great way of moving something from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. Recalling materials in a different environment from the one you learned, it removes the tie between the certain concept and the environment in which it was learned. This will enable you to apply it at any given environment, for example, in an exam room. 5. Know thyself. Everyone learns in different ways. What works for someone else may not necessarily work for you. We have different types of learners. 1. Visual learners learn best by seeing information and visualize relationships between ideas. 2. Auditory learners prefer to hear concepts and ideas rather than seeing. 3. Kinesthetic learners, they are doers, they understand by practicing what they have learned. 4. Reading or writing learners, they understand by interacting with text, they aren't into hearing and listening. Get to understand what type of learner you are and practice what best suits your learning ability. 6. Teach someone else. A great way to practice and remember what you learned is by teaching someone else. You will be lighting their candle, and yours will shine brighter. This concept is known as the protege effect, a psychological phenomenon where teaching, pretending to teach or preparing to teach information to others, helps a person learn that information. 7. Teamwork. I know you have heard this plenty of times. Teamwork makes the dream work. A great way to learn is by doing it as a team. You will get to understand a concept from different perspectives, and it will be much clearer. Teamwork also has plenty of other advantages. For example, one will be able to develop communication skills by communicating their ideas to others. It also enhances social skills by interacting with others. You are now ready to learn anything new. Take time to practice the tips, and you will definitely be a master at learning. Remember, everything great takes consistency. You will have to be patient. It doesn't happen overnight. Learn something new today. We hope you enjoyed the video. We would like to hear from you in the comments section. Have a bright day.